Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Online. Well, in today's video we're going to be going over the three things here on the channel that we go over every single day, and I did get enough feedback about bringing back the collection sets because they don't really take that long, and a lot of people have actually requested them, so I'm going to put those in the video today. But we're going to go over the collection sets and their current cycles, Madame Nazar's location, and also the daily challenges, so that you guys can actually earn as much money and as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online each and every single day. If you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and it's greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to share these videos with everyone and everywhere that you possibly can, and make sure that you guys also go ahead and watch the videos in their entirety. That way I can actually start doing some giveaways when the channel does start to grow, because the watch time and the views will definitely help the channel grow, and it will also allow me to do giveaways for those people that are very supportive of the channel. Alright, so now we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to the collection sets and their current cycles. The fossils are going to be a part of cycle number 1. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 4. We have the arrowheads at cycle number 1. The family heirlooms at cycle number 2. And then the coins at cycle number 6. Now, the next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So I highly recommend getting that collector bag, because this is how you're going to get and make money in Red Dead Online. So we got American Wildflowers, a part of cycle number 4. There's 3 sets every single day. You have the tarot cards at cycle number 6, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 1, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 3. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. We're going to quickly go over the list mode, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive details. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Starting with the daily general challenges, we've got 3 cooked seasoned mutton, 1 finished showdown in a shootout series, 5 items sold to Gus, 1 jump from a horse to a moving wagon. I think one of them just actually went by. 2 pheasants skinned, 3 player headshots kills in free roam events, and then 2 player stats boosted by Tonics. The bounty hunter role, we got 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback, 2 bounty targets tagged with tracking arrows, 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once. The trader role, we got 3 camp stews eaten, 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins donated, and then 2 goods sold to a local buyer. The collector role, we got 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, 3 family heirlooms found, and then 3 lost jewelry found. The moonshiner role, we got 48-27 distance moonshine wagon traveled while on a mission, drank own strong moonshine, and then 2 moonshine story missions completed. And then the naturalist role, we got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet, 2 blending tonics crafted or used, and then 1 legendary animal photographed. Now, you guys do have the opportunity of earning up to 11 gold bars each and every single day by doing the daily challenges. In order to get up to 11 gold bars, you do need to have basically 2 requirements. The first one being completing at least 1 daily challenge for 21 days in a row. And then the other requirement is to make sure that you guys have at least 3 of the roles purchased and be at least a rank 10 in each of those roles. And that will give you access to 9 daily role challenges. Now, if you guys do purchase all 5, then become at least a rank 10, you'll have access to 15, and then at that point, you'll be able to pick and choose which 9 you guys would actually like to participate, making it easier to complete 9 daily role challenges each and every single day. And you can also pick the ones that kind of relate to your online experience that you want it to be. All right, so let's go ahead and start from the very beginning with 3 seasoned mutton cooked. So this is kind of a 2-part thing. You need the mutton, so you're going to have to actually go after like goats. That's probably the best way to actually get this. You can find goats at Roskillar Fort, which is going to be north of Tumbleweed, or actually in Emerald Station or Emerald Ranch area. There's going to be a couple goats there as well. You only need 3 pieces, and typically you can get a couple pieces from just one of those goats. Now, you will need thyme, oregano, or mint in order to get that seasoning that you need, and then you have to cook it over any open fire. It can be at your camp, your wilderness camp, or any of the other campfires that are basically scattered all around the world in Red Dead Online. The next one is to finish a showdown in shootout series. So you don't have to be even good at PvP, you just have to start it, finish it, and then you're going to get rewarded. You're going to get 0.16 gold bars for doing the showdown. And then you're going to get up to 0.5 gold bars for doing the daily challenge. So this is actually pretty nice. So even if you don't like PvP, you could spend the 8 minutes of time and get up to another 0.66 gold bars. The next one on the list is to get 5 or have 5 items sold to Gus. So basically anything that the butcher accepts, Gus also does do as well. But he also accepts a lot, you know, obviously some of the legendary animal things. So if you're looking at maybe eventually buying one of the outfits that you can purchase with the legendary animals, but you haven't really obtained them, those items could be part of the items that you sell to Gus. Or maybe you're trying to craft up a trinket that he's offering. Those would count as well. We got one jump from a horse to a moving wagon. Well, you guys saw a moving wagon go by me. You guys could pretty much find moving wagons in most of the cities around Red Dead Online. Valentine, you have a couple that go through Emerald Station. Blackwater has quite a few. Strawberry does as well. Saint Denis, Rhodes. I don't really ever see any in Tumbleweed or Armadillo, so pretty much any other place than that. Van Horn does not, and neither does Ansburg as far as I am aware of. 2 pheasants skinned. Personally, I actually do this out by the Blackwater area, so the Great Plains. Kind of in this general area is usually where I do a lot of my pheasant hunting. If you guys have a better location to go to for the pheasants, then please leave a comment down below and let everybody know and help everybody out that you possibly can. But typically you find them in groups of at least 2 and sometimes more than that. So you only have to get 2 of them for the specific daily challenge. The next on the list is to get 3-player headshot kills while in freedom events. So this is going to be like, I guess you could do Master Archer if you really want to and use a bow to get the 3-player headshots. But I guess I would do Railroad Baron, Dispatch Rider, and Cold Dead Hands. So those are the 3 that I would participate in to get the player headshots. And again, if you're not really into PvP, then maybe this one isn't going to be for you. And then we got 2-player stats boosted by Tonics. Now this one's pretty easy. All you actually need to do is open up your wheel, go over 1, and then go ahead and drink whatever you want. And then that's 1. And then there's the second one. Pretty much the easiest daily challenge for today is that one right there. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And the next one is going to, or category is going to be the bounty hunter role. So we got 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback. So you want to lasso them from while you're still on horseback. So when they're trying to run away from you, just go ahead and grab them. And then we got 2 bounties targets tagged with tracking arrows. This does require you guys to purchase the pamphlet. If you guys don't have the money, or if you guys don't really care about this one, then go ahead and skip it. The pamphlet is expensive, and you do have to craft the items in order to do it. And the only time that you're truly ever going to use the tracking arrows anyway is for the daily challenge. So there really isn't any other benefit of using them because they're not really worth it. But it's kind of up to you guys what you would prefer. All right, so let's go and move on to the next one. We've got 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once. The best way to do this is with a friend that has the exact same daily challenge that you guys do for today. And then you guys can do anything that's 2 or more at the exact same time. 2 is the easiest, obviously, that you're going to want to go after, and then bring them in at once. Now, you can do this on your own. It is a little bit more difficult. It does typically require you guys to at least kill 1 of the bounty targets. I'm not saying that you always have to, but it is just a little bit easier if you do that, or you could kill both of them if you really want to. The trader roll, we got 3 camp stews eaten. So just go to your camp as long as you have the stew pot, which I highly recommend that you purchase anyway. Then you guys can just eat the base quality stew, and that's all that you need to do for that one. We got 3 donated deadly predator carcasses of skins. I still think that the easiest 2 ways is either going after a pack of wolves, which you can find those in a few places around the map, and I've showed those off many times. And if you guys don't know where they're at, I guess I could go over them if in the comment section if you guys need help with that. Or you guys can set up your camp in the Blue Water Marsh area or the Bayou, NWA, and actually go after the large alligators and then just get those skins right there. And then, that's what I find to be the easiest, is just setting my camp up over there. We got 2 goods sold to a local buyer. As long as you have 2 goods available to be sold, you can sell them to a local buyer, preferably 100 goods. Obviously, make that $500 if you really want to. But you only need 2 goods if you want to at least get that daily challenge out of the way. The collector roll, we got 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. Actually, the best way to do this is actually skinning the alligators that I previously talked about with the trader roll. So when you donate the 3 deadly predators, you gotta skin them anyway. Each time that you typically skin them, you get it doesn't really show up in your inventory, but you do get counted as looting collectibles from non-player enemies, and that's the best and easiest way to do that. Otherwise, you can just pretty much loot everybody that you want to. Then we have family heirlooms, which will be a part of cycle number 2, and then lost jewelry, which will be a part of cycle number 4. And then let's go ahead and show you guys where we can find Madame Nazar for today. And Madame Nazar is going to be up north in Roanoke Ridge area, north of Ansburg, making Ansburg your fast travel destination of choice. Just head up north, and you'll be able to find her right here. Moving on to the Moonshiner role, we got 4827 distance Moonshine Wagon traveled on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries of moonshine. 1 drink own strong moonshine. As long as you have a strong moonshine completed or brewing, then you can drink this at your bar, and then you can go ahead and do that. So if you have one that's already being, or that you're going to do a delivery on, then you just drink it and then sell it pretty much right away, and these two could get counted together. And if you do take a little bit longer of a route, especially if you're not getting chased by the revenue agents, then you could use all of your time to get that distance if you need to as well. We got 2 Moonshine Story missions completed. You can either talk to Maggie directly, or you can actually replay these through your progress menu if you've already done them. Either way will work just fine. And then last but not least, we got the Naturalist role. We got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. It can be whatever 5 you want to. Farmland animals are the easiest, or you can get whatever samples you really want to. And then we got 2 blending tonics used or crafted. I don't recommend that you guys purchase any of the pamphlets through Harriet. I think they are an utter waste of money, and they're just better to use. And if you're going to participate in them anyway for a daily challenge, then just purchase them. But a lot of people probably just forego this one just because you're spending money to make gold. And then we got 1 legendary animal photographed. The best way to do this is through Harriet directly. And what you're going to want to do is just start a mission. And if you're level 5 or higher, you're going to have access to 3 legendary animal missions, which means that you can pick and choose which animal that you guys would like to like to go after, and then just photograph that legendary animal before you either take its sample or before you kill it. I guess either way is up to you guys. But anyway, that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. We also went over Madame Nazar's location and also all of the collection sets and their current cycles. Hopefully this does help you guys out, and if it does, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it.